Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome to the Centurion's Review. This is Hawaii 1795 Kamehameha's War of Unification. It's from Decision Games. Joseph Miranda is the author. He made a lot of these mini games. Most of them were solitaire, and they're quite good, most of them. This one's actually a two-player game, but I cheated a little bit on this unboxing. I actually read the rules, and uses a lot of the rules from a lot of his solitaire games, so if you've played those, it's not going to take you much time at all to learn this game. But anyhow, let's read the blurb on the back. Hawaii 1795 skirmishes, raids, and abortive diplomacy have divided the Hawaiian Islands from one another. In 1795, Kamehameha unified the big island of Hawaii and set out to bring the other islands under one high king. This is a two-player game of Kamehameha's campaign of unification. One player controls the forces of Kamehameha. The other commands the allied chiefs of Oahu and Maui. Movement carries armies along the Hawaiian chain, followed by tactical combat for control of each island. Counters represent warriors, musketeers, pikemen, elite guards, cannons, and canoes. I've been to most of the islands in Hawaii, so this really interested me. Let's take a look inside. Most people don't know, when you open these mini games, you don't have to take the front piece or the back piece off. Just reach in there, pull the components out, and that's it. So a lot of people have trouble because they try pulling all this stuff out, and it's hard to do. Don't do that. Just take the inner contents out. Let's take a look at the map. Map is point to point. And if I recall correctly from the rules, one of the kings starts on this island, I think the other one starts on Oahu. There could be sea battles which will take place in this space. The battles are just like the solitaire games from this series, where you line up the troops and one side gets initiative over the other and goes first, and they fight back and forth. This is a little bit different. It's that same idea, but if I recall correctly from the rules, the invaders will start on the beach, and the defenders will start inland, and they'll do their fighting. And then if the inland, all that's left is guys who are disrupted, or whatever their word for disrupted is, then they fall back to the cliffs, and the invaders will move to the inland and fight there again. So that's the main difference. And it has the battle results table right on the page. Okay, so they're using the word panic instead of disrupted. And so canoes, if I recall correctly from the rules, since each turn lasts a month, so canoes have unlimited distance. You can go anywhere on the board you want with the canoe. And if you're about to invade a land space, the defenders can roll, if they have a canoe available, to canoe out and fight you in a sea battle, but they have to get a certain roll to do so. And that's basically the whole game. So let's take a look at some of the other components. Rules are just 4 pages. Like I said, if you've played any of Joseph Miranda's other mini games, the solitaire ones, you're going to have no trouble whatsoever learning these rules. There's pikemen in here, musketeers, and there's even earthworks here. Let's see if we could find the sequence of play. Kamehameha's turn, card phase. Then it goes to the recruiting phase, movement phase, and battle phase. And then the allied chiefs go, they do their card phase, recruiting, movement, battle, and end turn phase. And of course there's event cards in this game, just like his solitaire games. And there's musket units in this, which is kind of cool. Those are all elite units. Let's take a look at the counters. Here you have your elites, the guys with pluses. So actually there is one elite unit that doesn't have muskets. And here's even some cannons here. Got a turn marker, earthworks. You got your pikemen. Pikemen do, I think pikemen, they have a special rule. I think they allow you to ignore the first, I don't know if it's the first hit or the first panic result, one of the two, I forget. I just read the rules last night. I'll have to glance through again. And you got your leaders on here and so forth. I mean, the counters look alright for a mini game. Comes with a little plastic bag, and let's see if we can open up the cards and take a look at them. Like all the mini games, these come with exactly 18 cards. This one's Allied Chiefs. More chiefs and warriors rally to fight Kamehameha, so it allows you to recruit. So cards are used for recruiting. They tell you how many fleets move. This one allows you to roll to appeal to Kauai to see if they join you, if any of their units do. Traitor card, warriors go home, mass attacks. So that's one side, and then the other side, this is Kamehameha's. Join the High King. Recruit 1 pike and 2 warrior units other than Kauai. Foreigners, that's a fleet move of 2. This allows you to recruit a Vank unit, and cannon can be used in land and sea battles. That's good. Elite warriors, they can appeal to Kauai too. Invasion fleets, storm. Roll 1 die for each unit other than leaders. On a 6, return the unit to the recruit box. So that's like a random natural disaster. War God on Earth, and Rally. So the game looks real simple. I think I'm going to enjoy it because, like I said, it's just kind of just like his solitaire games, except this one is 2-player. So look forward to trying it, and I will review it when I do so. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please click like on it, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to this channel. And as always, have a good evening.